Mr. Callum, how's it going, man?
I'm good.
How's it going? Welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Shell-shocked.
Yeah.
It hasn't sunk in. Ask me tomorrow, because my feet haven't touched the ground
Yeah,
yet.
you need to sleep on it, I reckon. All right, cool. We're going to ask some questions from our online audience, okay? From Twitter. So I'll begin with the first one. Abby Lou says, what have you learned about yourself being in the house?
I suppose I've gained a little bit of confidence, because within the house, and I still maintain that now, that everyone was a bigger character than I was. And I'd kind of snuck in through the back door, so a bit more confidence in myself maybe, that I deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cool. Okay, Sarah says, do you think it's Dexter's fault that you're out of the house? Or some part of his fault?
No, Dexter was always going to go longer in the process than I was, and I was always going to come out first. The 1-2s we had, the rails we had, were always going to happen. We were just two personalities, in some ways too similar. We were going to clash. But no, it's not his fault necessarily. Doesn't mean I like him though.
It's funny because just so many people, and it's like this with every housemate that's evicted, but so many people are just like, Dexter should have gone, not you. Like, it's just crazy,
Really?
isn't it? People just don't really know what they want. I mean, yeah, that's just what we're getting from online, you know. Okay, so Hayden says, will your bromance with Sam be continued once he leaves the house? Please say it will.
Yeah, of course it will.
Please
Of course
say.
it will. Of course it
Yeah?
will. We've got so much in common anyway, and the gap, the distance of him living in Wales and me living in Kent is not going to affect it at all.
Exactly.
I'm going to go there. He's going to come to me, and yeah, it's going to be good.
I mean, you got on like a house on fire, you two, didn't you?
He's a quality lad. He makes me laugh, and I make him laugh. And like I said, we got to the point in such a short space of time, 7 weeks only, that I could kind of laugh at him and take the mick out of him, and he could slap me on the back and say, "Shut up, you're Morby."
You had banter, as they call it.
We did.
Ryan, how do you think the house will cope without you?
Life will go on, the house will go on, but Sam in particular, I'm a bit worried about. You know, I hope that he's looked after. I hope he finds comfort in maybe talking to Gina, because I know that she listens to him and he appreciates that. But I'm a bit worried about Sam, but the rest of the house will soon forget, I'm sure. I'd like to think they won't, particularly certain people like Charlie, but they probably will forget and move on.
Well, everyone becomes part of the furniture, so I don't think people fully forget, even if they look like they've forgotten. So, so, Sasha, who do you think will win and who do you think will be out next? Who do you think will win and think will be out next, not who you want?
Okay, cool. Who do I think will win?
Yeah.
I think there's every chance that Sophie will win, because she's been very, very genuine, and she kind of doesn't take any crap. And says it like it is. And what was the other one?
And the other one was, who do you think will be out next?
Hazel will be out next, judging by what we can hear of the public reaction when we were in the house, and the fact that it was out of me and her tonight, effectively, because Dexter was always going to be a safe, villain who was entertaining.
Okay, so Fern, did you really fancy Charlie, and do you think Dexter really fancied her, or was it a game-playing thing for Dexter?
Put me on the spot. I've the person they put in, Charlie is my type, without a shadow of a doubt, and I really did have feelings for her, and I do, I suppose. But where Dexter's concerned, Dexter, within the first 2 or 3 weeks, fancied Hazel, and then when he realised that Daly had more chance than him, his game plan told him to move to number 2 on his list, which happened to be Charlie. So no, initially it wasn't true at all. He might have feelings for her now, but it's not the point. He's playing a game plan. He's using her. He's using Charlie.
Interesting. Tracy Oatman, what do you think of older women? P.S. I'm free. Like.
What do I say? Awkward moment. What do I say to that? I like people that are nice, and I like me. I do. I go with nice people, and I like nice personalities. So.
Maybe in a few years, Tracy. Maybe in a few years. Okay, will you want to rekindle your friendship with Charlie, though, once she leaves the house? And that's from Louise. I
would love to. Genuinely, I would love to. I would like to think that I'm a good judge of character, and I think that and one day out of 51 days I was in there, I questioned, is Charlie the clever one? And the thought quickly passed. Charlie's not. Charlie's genuine. She's gone through a lot of problems. She's out the back of them now, and I would love to be good friends with her and see how it goes.
Amazing. And one final question, just my own personal one. What was your favourite task and why?
I loved the pause task, the remote control one, because freezing and the sheep came past us and everything, and it was so hard not to look. People's families came into the emotional side of things. And best part was when Rylan and Julie came through, the body language expert, and kind of analysed us, and it was so hard not to laugh because I had my top off at the time and he was ribbing me.
think my favourite was definitely when you got fake tan to the max. That was stupid. Amazing. Thanks, Callum.
Thank you.
You've been amazing. There
Cheers.
you go.
Thank you
Cheers.
for having me.